Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Revere sports fans. Welcome to Harry Delarusso Stadium for a Northeast Conference football tilt between the Tanners of Peabody and the Patriots of Revere. And the Tanners kick off to Revere. They fumble the ball around, and you know something? You know something? Peabody might have recovered that ball, and they did. Two guys touched it, fumbled it around, and that's the very inauspicious start for the Patriots. This is Peter DiGiulio in the booth by myself tonight. And we got problems with the scoreboard, we got problems with wireless mics, and we just had a problem with the kickoff. So,
from the Revere 24-yard line.
Happy Yom Kippur to all our Jewish fans out there. Ira Novoselsky absent tonight, trying to get the scoreboard to work, and we can't. But Peabody has the ball. It's at the 25-yard line of the Patriots.
33 with the ball.
Yeah. 33 with the ball, Noah Friedman. He's a senior.
Friedman on the carry. DiGiulio in on the tackle for Revere.
He got 2 yards at 2nd and 8 from the Revere 23.
1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 for Peabody from the Revere 23-yard line.
Disconnected the electrical. We connected the electrical again. The school board did a national test. So that means that it's not being broadcast.
Okay, Batter House at the quarterback position. Peabody runs the ball up the gut. That was number 14.
DeMayo on the carry.
Pardon me?
3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
For Peabody.
From the Revere 17. The lacrosse one. Hey, here we go. Batter Howe here. Oh.
Brought down by 54.
All right, looks like an illegal tackle. Number 2 is
White on the carry.
Elijah White.
Orifio on the tackle for Revere.
They're going to call Haas Collar tackle against Revere. And here we go.
There was a penalty on the play.
First down, Peabody.
1st and goal for Peabody from the Revere 8-yard line.
Here they come, 1st and 10. 1st and 8. You're watching Revere TV, baby. This is Peter DiGiulio. Andrew Love upstairs doing the camera work. We got a skeleton crew tonight.
DeMayo on the carry.
DeMayo carries for Peabody. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
In on the tackle for Revere.
Well, 2nd and 7. Actually, 2nd and goal, but
2nd and goal from the 6-yard line of Revere.
okay. Colby Therian under center. Pitches to number 44. Tries to get around the corner. And he is in for the touchdown.
Oh, he's falling out of bounds. He's falling out of bounds, Pete.
No, he put his hands up, I think.
I don't see any signal or nothing.
The guy in the corner signaled that it was a touchdown, but now they're setting the ball up at the 3-yard
That was
line.
DeMayo on the carry. It's
Yeah.
good for the touchdown for Peabody.
Eric DeMayo scores a touchdown. Number 1, Austin Leggett, Puts it up and good.
Extra point attempt by Leggett is good.
And as we come up the field, it's
Peabody,
Revere
7, Revere,
trailing
no score.
7-0 after probably 3 minutes of play. So fumbling the opening kickoff really puts you in a hole. Lou Ciccatelli doesn't look happy. Source in Revere for just about everything. And the election season is coming up, and you'll see that all in Kimmel. All right. That was number 23, Lucas Barboza.
Barbosa on the return.
He's a sophomore. He held on to the ball this time.
Barbosa
And,
on a tackle.
and Revere has the ball
Peabody.
at their own 35.
First and 10 for Revere from their own 35-yard line.
Your quarterback is Calvin Boudreau, baby. It says here that he's 5'6", 140, and those are figures that are false at best. Just a gutsy kid. And he played very well against a classical team last week that was favored by a lot, and we should have won the game. That's Barboza who has the ball, takes it up to the 39.
Barbosa on the carry.
It's going to be
Mayo in on that tackle for Peabody.
It's going to be 2nd and 6 for Revere. It's a beautiful night for a football game. It's probably 60
Second
degrees,
and 6 for
63,
Revere
64 degrees.
from their own
Not
39-yard
a
line.
cloud in the sky. I personally think that it is an improvement over the 90-plus sweaty days that we had this week. Finally into autumn, thank God. Okay, Boudreau's on the center. Gets the snap. It's 2nd and 6. Pushing it right up the gut. He probably gets 3, and it's going to be 3rd and 3. 3rd and 4.
Barbosa on the carry.
Barbosa runs really hard.
Kaba in on the tackle for Peabody. 3rd and 4 for Revere. Make that 3rd and 3.
Yeah, 3rd and 3 from their own 42. Calvin Boudreau is going to go on the center. Nope, he's in the gun. Calvin Boudreau in the gun, takes the snap. I don't think he got there, but that's going to be up to the ref. At any rate, it's going to
Barbosa on the carry.
be 4th and short, 4th and 1 from the 44-yard line. And Chick's going to go for it.
Try of the first down.
Luch-
4th down for Revere.
Lou Chick's going to go for it, and rightly so. Boudreau gets a quick snap, takes the ball himself, but
I'm going to give it a
he's not going to get it. I don't think he has it. He weighs about a $120. And Peabody gets the ball back on downs.
Take over on down.
Boudreau's looking at the coach saying, I made it. The refs didn't think so, so Peabody has the ball for the second time.
1st and 10 for Peabody from midfield.
45-yard line.
Correction, 45-yard line.
Yeah, Revere had a tough time stopping them. First time they had the ball. 7-0 Peabody, and they have the ball again. New quarterback. Oh, he drops the ball.
Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 for Peabody from the Revere 45-yard line.
This is Jonel Espinal at quarterback now for Peabody. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 45. Neither team has a win this year. But as I said, Revere played their butts off against Classical in the rain last week, and it should have won the game. They outplayed a much bigger Classical team. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 6.
Mayo on the carry.
All right, it's going to be 3rd and 6
Eddie Ballo in on the
for
tackle
Peabody.
for
Eddie
Revere.
Ballo is a fighter, man. He was hurt last week, and he played the whole game. This is Revere TV. Your source in Revere, channels 8, 9, and 22 on your cable box. Tune in, you'll be surprised what you can see. Okay, here comes Peabody again to the line. It's 3rd and 6. Espinal takes the snap. And a host of Revere players. 5 Revere players. They say it's a fumble. Jonathan Murphy wants a fumble, but they said he was down. It's going to be
Peabody recovers their own fumble.
It's going to be 4th and 11 for Revere, and for Peabody, and I think they're going to punt it away, even though it is near midfield.
4th and 11.
Joe Casey, nope. Declan Russell is the punter. Puts it straight in the air. It's a lousy punt.
Watch your back, guys. 28 yards.
So it's a 28-yard punt.
10 for Revere from their own 28-yard line.
Revere's going to get the ball at their own 28, and they get a second chance to tear up some field here. I'm sorry, I don't know how much time is left in the quarter. I don't know where the ball is unless I look. So with the scoreboard out, it's tough keeping these things.
28-yard line.
Yeah. Hey, Calvin Boudreau takes his troops out. He's going to be under center. Tough little guy. Takes the snap and hands it off to Jonathan Murphy. Murphy gets around the corner, and he gets about 4. It was at the 28, so he gets
Murphy on the carry.
4 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 6.
Knocked out of bounds by Murphy.
Must be a family feud. Murphy knocked out of bounds by Murphy. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 for Revere from their own 32-yard line.
Okay, Calvin Boudreau takes his team, fakes the pitch to Murphy, hands it off to number 23, Lucas Barboza. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage or
On the carry.
gains 1. It's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 for Revere.
Thank you. I'm fine, thanks. Doesn't work. Okay, 3rd and 5. Boudreau underneath center for the snap. He fakes the handoff, throws it out.
Got him.
That's Batter Howe. Better How brings it in, and Revere has a first down at their own 47.
First and 10 for Revere from their own 47-yard line.
I'd like to thank Ma Bell, Joanna Murphy, for bringing us some hot chocolate as we expect. It's nice. It's a cool night. So Revere gets their first down. They're at the 47. Calvin Boudreau hands it off to number 23. That's Lucas Barboza. There's a late flag.
Barboza on the carry.
So there's a late flag. I think it's going to be a personal foul.
Canella hit on that last tackle.
Of course, it's against Revere. Why would it be?
Personal foul.
Why would it be against any other team?
Is it a personal foul?
Yeah.
Personal foul against Revere.
What?
Thank you to her. Hot chocolate.
She's right behind you. No, she's not. No, she's gone.
So what do we got?
What?
First and 25. First and 10.
Okay, we're at the 34.
First and 23.
First and 23 for Revere. Big 15-yard penalty.
First and 23. for
I
Revere.
didn't see anything happen. I'm not going to start working on the refs right now. But you know something? They don't miss a thing against Revere. That's officials' timeout.
Couple of announcements before we go on with the game. Don't forget our concession stand menu, folks. Steak tip subs, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, pizza, sausage, meatball subs, my favorite, chips, candy, soda, water, Gatorade, coffee, and hot chocolate. All at our concession stand. Special announcement from the Revere High School Patriots. Help support your local Revere High School football team lucky number lottery drawing. If your ticket matches the second number of the lottery number drawn on Thanksgiving Eve, we'll get back to that.
Okay, Revere. Second and 23. They got a task ahead of them. Calvin Boudreau under center. Throws a quick out to number 6, Jimmy Cusis. And he gets tackled almost immediately at the line of scrimmage. Maybe loses a.
Uses tackle in the backfield.
So it's third and 23, or 24 now.
Oh, okay. So that is it.
Revere's having trouble getting out of their own way. So you got to come up with a big play here.
What do we got, man?
It's third and 24.
Third and 24 for Revere.
Okay, Boudreau's in the gun. He's takes the snap, fades a little bit, throws a nice pass downfield. And Batter Howe, great catch. Second catch of the game by Batter. First down.
Good for the first down.
Wow, that was a great pass by Boudreau.
Will be at the Peabody 37-yard line.
That was
First and 10 Revere.
35 yards in the air. Revere gets it down to the Peabody 37. They shouldn't let the soccer people use that scoreboard because they screw it up every time.
That's the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter, folks.
End of the first quarter.
It's Peabody 7.
7
Revere nothing.
score.
Okay, here we go. Revere has the ball. Boudreau throws it out.
Murphy.
They're going to give him a catch. That's a nice diving catch from Murphy.
Check.
Yep, it's going to be second and 8.
Murphy on the reception.
It's going to be second and 8. He dug that out of the ground.
Second and 9 for Revere.
Boudreaux brings a play back into the huddle. You're watching Revere TV, and you couldn't be luckier. We're live from Harry Delarusso Stadium. Like to hi to the kids up at Syracuse on Euclid Ave. 319 Euclid. I'll get back to that in a second. Boudreaux fakes the handoff. That's Barboza who gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Barboza caught in the backfield by Canella.
That's going to be 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14 for Revere.
Ball is at Peabody's 40-yard line. Revere's not having much luck on offense. Badahow has 2 of the 3 first downs with 2 pretty good catches. He had an off week last week at Classical. That's another nice pass by Boudreaux. He gets tipped out of bounds by Murphy, and it's going to be.
Oh, Murphy took a good shot.
He's a tough kid. He's a tough kid. It's
Incomplete pass.
going to be 4th and 14.
4th and 14 for Revere.
And I think they're going to go for it again. Nope, they're going to punt. Eddie Ballo goes back to punt. Revere's been besieged by injuries since the beginning of the year. Ballo takes the ball. Oh, it's a nice punt. And then it takes a Peabody bounce back to the 20, maybe 21-yard line. So Peabody gets the ball for the 3rd time in this game. It's the 2nd quarter. I have no idea how much time is left. But it's the 2nd quarter, and Revere has had the ball twice. Peabody, this is the 3rd time they have the ball, and it's just about 21-yard line. Yep, 20-and-a-half-yard line. Peabody comes to the line. They have a 7-0 lead. Revere's stellar defense. And they are stellar.
DeMayo on the carry.
He picks up
Ballo in on the tackle for Revere.
2nd and 7. Okay, Peabody's marching. Number 11, Colby Therian back at quarterback, and they lose a yard. So it's going to be
DeMayo on the carry.
It's going to be 3rd and 9.
Furlong in on the tackle for Revere.
What?
3rd and 7.
3rd and
Peabody.
3rd and 7 for Peabody. Here comes Therian. He's under center. DeMayo's in the backfield. Oh, that's a nice dive and catch for the 1st down.
Incomplete pass.
Knocked it out of his hand, so now it's going to be 4th down.
4th and 7 for Peabody.
Fourth and 7, and Peabody's going to have to punt. Going back for the punt is Zach Furlong. And that's off the side of his foot, and that's going to go out. That's going to go out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 for Revere from the Peabody 43-yard line.
And you know something? This is Revere's 3rd time with the ball, and they haven't been able to move it very successfully the first 2 times. But I'm impressed by this kid, Boudreau. Weighs all of 125 pounds. He's fearless. And he throws a nice pass. Pitches to pitched the ball to Lucas Barboza.
Barboza
You got
on
a-
the carry.
you got a couple.
DiGiulio in on the tackle for Peabody.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 for Revere.
Revere's going to stop moving the ball. We know they have a good defense, but he's going to put some points on the board. Last week it was 2 field goals.
Huh? I can't hear you. Yeah.
Last week it was just 2 field goals by Batter Howe. That was the offense. Murphy in motion. Calvin Boudreau throws a nice pass. Batter Howe
Incomplete pass.
was knocked away by number 5, Nolan Murphy. That was another nice spiral, tight spiral by Boudreau.
Third and 9 for Revere.
It's going to be 3rd and 9 for Revere from the Peabody 43-yard line. So they've been into Peabody territory every time they had the ball so far. They just can't move it. Here comes Boudreau, 3rd down and just about 10. Takes the snap, gives it to Murphy. Murphy gets beat down after a
Murphy on
2-yard
the
gain.
carry.
It's going to be 4th and 9, and Revere's going to have to give it up again. Eddie Ballo back to punt. Ballo takes the ball, he punts it straight in the air. It's a lousy punt. Everybody clears away. And he gets it to the 32-yard line. So Peabody,
1st and 10 for Peabody.
Peabody's going to start their drive from their own 32-yard line. It's the 4th time Peabody's have the ball. They scored once after the fumble on the opening kickoff by Revere, and it's 7-0 Peabody. I want to say hi to Butchie Rebels.
Get it done, Reb.
He's watching from the Point of Pines. Get it done, Reb. Okay, Peabody has the ball, and he gets hit as he threw.
Incomplete pass.
It's an incomplete.
2nd and 10 for Peabody.
He got hit by number 55. Yeah. That's Josh Larena. Okay, 2nd and 10. Peabody's going to have the quarterback be under center, and there's no gain there. Looks like maybe a loose ball, but it isn't.
DeMayo on the carry.
DeMayo maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 3rd and 10. Peabody. Okay.
Timeout, 20-second timeout.
There's a timeout for Peabody.
Peabody. That's a 20-second timeout for Peabody.
I'll tell you, this is a boring game so far. Each team is taking the ball, getting 10 yards, and then giving it up. Just a boring contest where neither team can move the ball on the other team, except when Peabody got the ball the first time. All right, 3rd and 10 for Peabody. He's going to throw it over the middle. Kid makes a nice catch, number 2, Elijah White. And he's got enough falls forward for the first down.
White on the reception.
At the 40,
For the first down for Peabody.
at the 45-yard line.
45-yard line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Peabody. Geez, the refs hasn't called anything against Revere in a while. Might be time. Here's Peabody. Now they got number 3 as quarterback.
Incomplete pass.
Kid throws it way over the receiver's
2nd and
head.
10 for Peabody.
There's number 3, Jonell Espinal.
45-yard line.
Peabody's using 2 quarterbacks tonight. Number 11, Colby Therian, and number 3, Jonell Espinal. Joanne Murphy's Hot Chocolate is doing the trick here. We got the windows open. Okay, Peabody, 2nd and 10. Throws it over the middle again, same play. It's going to be 1st and 10. Elijah White.
White on the reception. Barbosa in on a tackle for Revere. That reception was good for first down for Peabody. 1st and 10 for Peabody from the Revere 44-yard line.
So Peabody's picked up 2 first downs in the last 3 plays. Kid number 3, Jonell Espinal, under center. Takes the ball again, throws it downfield. Kid's all by himself.
And he caught it.
Same player. Number 2, Elijah White.
White on the reception.
He lofted it up.
Good for the first down at the Revere 15-yard line.
How couldn't stay with the kid. So now Peabody is in the red zone. First and 10 from the 15. Well, there's a nice sack by number 54. That's Zach Carifio.
Credit Carifio with the sack.
So Revere drives him back a little bit. It's going to be 2nd and 14. Timeout Peabody. 2nd and 14. Let me put my Karnak hat on
Timeout Peabody.
and tell you how much time is left. Probably 5 minutes, I think. Maybe a little longer. Okay, 2nd and 14. They're at the 20. After the sack. Number 3 under center, that's Jonel Espinal. He gets hit as he throws. And that's complete to number 4. Cole Cuzzy. That's a Revere name, Cuzzy. It's going to be third.
Murphy on the reception.
It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Murphy in on a tackle for Revere. Second and 11.
No, it's 3rd.
3rd and 11.
It's 3rd and 11. The quarterback doesn't connect
Incomplete
with his
pass.
receiver. We're going to have 4th and 10. 4th and 10 from the 15.
4th down for Peabody.
Yep, Leggett's going to be, no pun intended, Leggett is going to try to leg it through the uprights. Here's a 31-yard attempt. 31-yard attempt. The kick is down and is blocked. That was blocked. It was picked up by Batter Howe.
Field goal attempt was blocked, picked up by Badahow. Revere takes over.
I believe that was Darius McNeil that blocked the punt, number 24. And now Revere has the ball again, and they have to move it. They like to move it, move it. They want to move it, move it. They got to get the ball moving. They haven't been able to move the ball at all tonight, and
1st and 10 for Revere.
from the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
They haven't had horrible field position, but they haven't been able to capitalize on anything. A couple of Batter Howe catches. Revere only has 3 first downs. Here comes Calvin Boudreau to the line. Gives the handoff to number 24. That's Darius McNeil.
McNeil on the carry.
He carries it all the way to
Murphy
the
in on the tackle. for
all the way to the
Peabody.
41. They're gonna give
That
him.
carry was good for Revere, first down.
Yep.
1st and 10 at their own
42.
42-yard line.
Here comes Calvin into the huddle with something from Coach Chick. Come to the line. The line's been protecting Boudreau tonight. He's under center. Let me tell you, he's a brave little dude. He gets outweighed by everybody on the field. Darius McNeil bounces off a couple of players, and then he gets taken down with a loss of 3 or 4. So it's going to be
McNeil
2nd down and 14.
caught in the backfield by Mastro Matea.
Second down and 14.
2nd and 14 for Revere from their own 39-yard line.
Calvin back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be under center again. McNeil's in the backfield. He's got 3 receivers split to the right. Comes number 22 in motion. McNeil stays on his feet, but he finally gets buried. It's going to be 3rd and 14.
McNeil on the carry.
Well, maybe gained a yard. 3rd and 13 for Revere as they keep on taking a step forward and 2 steps back.
3rd and 12 for Revere.
Peter DiGiulio doing solo tonight on a Thursday night, and I keep thinking that it's Friday. We get Andrew Love up top, does a great job with the camera. Okay, Boudreau is going to take the snap. Hands the ball off to number 23. That's Lucas Barboza.
Barbosa on the carry.
And Revere's going to have to give the ball up again. 4th and 11. Like to say hi to guys up at Syracuse again. 319 Euclid Ave, apartment 7.
That's it.
We got Ben.
That's it. That's the end
We
of the
got
first
Steven
half.
Selovich. We got Matt Roncevich. And we got Aiden Frawley, the dreaded Yankee fan. Okay, it's halftime. Revere's down 7. Revere's down 7-0.
Cheeseburgers, hot dogs,
So
pizzas, sausage.
we'll come back. We'll be back with the second half. I mean, stagnant offenses on both teams. And we'll see if we can fix things at halftime. Peter D signing off for the half. See you in a few minutes.
Just a reminder,
At their own 31-yard line.
Revere, no score.
This is Peter DiGiulio from Harry Delarusso Stadium
First and 10 for
doing a
Peabody,
solo tonight.
31-yard line.
Andrew Love is upstairs. And Revere is behind 7-0. Fumbled the opening kickoff. Peabody drove 23 or 24 yards. And it has been a battle of inept offenses since then. Peabody draws their first penalty. And that's an unusual thing. And it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 21.
First and 10 from the 21-yard line.
Okay, Peabody has the ball. Takes a snap. DeMayo runs outside. Sidesteps. And he might be gone. Murphy's going to catch him, I think. Yeah. Jonathan Murphy catches him from behind.
DeMayo on the carry. Brought down by Murphy.
That's a 54-yard run. Murphy, more than that. That's a 60-yard run, and Murphy caught him from behind. Murphy's fast. They want him on the winter track
Found
team.
a set of keys up here in the booth. Anybody missing a set of keys, please come up and describe the school that's written on it. Thank you.
Okay, here comes Peabody, 1st and 10. From the 29-yard line of Revere. Oh, and that's offside. How did they get drawn off?
Flag on the play.
If I had a guess, I would say it's against Revere. Oh, no.
Offside, you're right, Pete. Offside's Revere.
Yeah, when there's a 50-50 chance,
1st and 5 from the Revere 24-yard line.
this ref can hardly stand up. But he can make a call against Revere. That's fine. Okay, here we go. 1st and 5 from the 29-yard line. It was 2nd and 5. It's number
Murphy in on a tackle.
33,
For
Noah Friedman. He's a captain. It's going to be a 1st down for Peabody at the 18-yard line.
that last carry was good for 1st down for Peabody at the Revere 19-yard line.
So 1st and 10 at the 19. I really dislike the fact that we don't have a scoreboard tonight. It's embarrassing.
Like 8 minutes left.
It's number 38, Jake Souza,
Sousa
going up the
up the
middle.
middle. Murphy in on the last tackle for Revere.
And it's going to be First and goal from the 8-yard line. It's going to be first and goal from the 8 for
First and
Peabody.
goal for Peabody from the Revere 8-yard line when play resumes.
I just have 11. It's 10 minute quarters, right? Or 11. Like 10 or 11.
10. They played 11, I think, right, Cisco?
Then there's 8. Like 8 minutes. Because I started at 10.
What do they think is wrong with this? I'm not sure. That's an antenna, though.
Right, but that's the to get
Yeah.
out there. They said there was power on the scoreboard. The guy shut the power out and then turned it on, but it's this. It's not getting the feed from here. So they're going to have to order an antenna.
Well, Pat Keefe is pissed because he has 5 Pop Warner games Sunday. You shouldn't give the scoreboard to the people that rent this place for soccer because they wreck everything. They don't respect any of our property. All right.
DeMayo on the carry.
DeMayo on the carry and Revere.
Carifio
Puts a
in on
stop
the
to it.
tackle for Revere.
Zach Carifio is playing a hell of a game today. Revere's defense has been holding fast until this time. Because Peabody scored on their first possession and then was shut out the rest of the half. Now it's
Yeah, they locked that up. Yeah, completed over there.
Now it's going to be 2nd and 8 from the 8. Peabody comes
Second and
to
goal from the 8-yard line.
Peabody comes to the line. Hands it off to DeMayo. No. Hands it off to Friedman.
Freeman on the carry.
He just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be.
Barbosa in on a tackle for Revere.
I believe it's going to be 3rd and 8. Yeah, it might be 9. 3rd and 9. He lost the yard.
3rd and 9 for Peabody. 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line for Peabody.
That's number 2. Elijah White takes a handoff, goes to the right,
Number 2,
and he's
Elijah
in the end
White,
zone. So
9-yard carry,
That was-
good for the touchdown for Peabody.
now it's 13-0 Peabody, and they're going to go for the extra point. All right, Peabody scores on the first possession of both halves. And now it's 13-0 with a chance that number 1, Austin Leggett, legs it in for the 14th point. It's up and it's good.
Extra point attempt by Leggett is good.
So they come back up the field. Peabody's up 14-0.
Peabody 14, Revere no score.
It was 7 minutes.
7 minutes and change left in the third quarter.
Number 1, Leggett kicking off for Peabody.
So Peabody's going to kick off to Revere. I understand we don't have a transmission with cable. I don't know what's happening tonight. There's a pall over the stadium as far as communication is concerned. Barbosa takes it up to about,
Barbosa on the return.
takes it past the 30-yard line to about the 34.
Button in on the tackle for Peabody.
So Revere's going to start from their own.
First and 10 for Revere from their own 32-yard line.
Yep, 32-yard line, Cisco. You're right. Just can't generate any offense. Adam Boudreau. Murph sidesteps, tries to go around the corner. He gets tackled at the 36-yard line.
Murphy on the carry.
Calvin Boudreau
Murphy
that's
in on a tackle.
at quarterback. Murphy tackles Murphy again. Okay, Boudreau's going to be under center. It's 2nd and 7. Takes the snap. Murphy in motion. Boudreau's going to look to throw. And he's got him out in the flat. That's number 22, Zach Furlong, with the reception.
Furlong.
This kid Boudreau throws a nice pass. He's a smart player.
Good for the Revere first down at their own 49-yard line.
Talked to Lou Chick today, and Lou Chick said that the kid's very coachable and he likes the way he plays. Here comes Jimmy Cusis over to the sideline. He's been quiet tonight. Pete DiGiulio, along with Andrew Love from Revere TV. Handed off to Eddie Ballo. He gets about 2.
Ballo on the carry. DeMayo in on the tackle.
He gets about 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 for Revere from the Peabody 49-yard line.
Boudreau trots out to the huddle. He's going to play in his head. He's going to be in the gun. 2nd and 8. Takes the snap. Comes to the right. Throws it to Murph.
Nice catch, Murphy.
That's Jonathan
Murph
Murphy.
on the reception.
That's mini magic Murph. That's
Knocked out of bounds by Metro Matea.
And that's is that a first down?
First down for Revere.
No, I don't think it is. I guess so.
1st and 10 for Revere from the Peabody 40-yard line.
So Revere's finally showing some movement on offense. And here they come to the line. 1st and 10. Boudreau is under center. Takes the quick snap, pitches it out to Eddie Ballo, cuts into the middle of the line, and gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe.
Ballo on the carry.
It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Casey in on that last tackle for Peabody.
Hey, tune into Revere TV, channels 8, 9, and 22 on your cable box. You'd be surprised what you see. We got some old movies, we got politics, we got sports, we got cooking shows, we got anything you want to see. If you haven't tuned in before, make it a habit. Tune in and you'll like it. Revere TV, your source in Revere for just about everything you want to see. So Revere is going to have 2nd and 10 from their 40. No, from the Peabody 40. Calvin Boudreau goes back on the center. He's going to take a snap, hands it off to Murph. Murph's trying to get outside, cuts back in and gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 3rd and 10.
Murphy on the carry.
He ran 10 yards to gain
Now in on
nothing.
that last tackle for Peabody.
So Revere continues to have trouble
Gain,
generating some offense.
From the Peabody 40-yard line.
We're in the last 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Revere's down 14-0.
Go, Peabody, hold on.
Here comes Calvin to the line. He's going to throw.
Nice catch.
What a nice catch.
Well, you know something? That's a 3rd nice catch for Batter Howe tonight. And they've advanced the ball.
Batter Howe on the reception.
They've
for
advanced the
Calvin.
ball each time he's received it and have gotten a first down. I'm not sure Revere has more,
Good for another first down for
more than
Revere.
5 or 6 first downs tonight. Batter has at least 3 of them with some
Ball is on the
acrobatic
25
catches.
yard line. First
So-
and 10 for Revere.
So Revere's moving on Peabody. 1st and 10 for Revere from the 25-yard line of Peabody. We had timeout Revere.
Was that a full one?
Yes.
Timeout Revere.
All right. Boudreau under center. Takes a snap. Fakes the pitch.
Come on, Calvin. Good
And
boy.
he throws it out of bounds.
There you go.
Smart.
Incomplete pass.
He's a smart player, and he's mad.
Nobody there, ref. He was throwing it to the coach. Send him an email, he might hear you. Intentional grounding.
Another obnoxious Peabody fan.
That's it, huh? What do they call it? Intentional grounding?
I think they did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Intentional grounding. Loss of a down, Pete.
Yes.
That's a loss of a down.
Second down.
Oh. So we are at
It's supposed to be 3rd down.
third, right?
So that's 18, 10.
Go, Peabody! Guess you didn't have to email.
So Revere's second in a cab ride.
Uber now, Pete.
Yeah, I guess Uber.
Oh.
I think Peabody intercepted that pass.
Pass intercepted by Peabody.
Calvin Boudreau is just dejected.
Peabody's ball, 1st and 10.
As he
from
throws-
their own 45
Throws an
yard line.
interception. Revere High School, that's probably their, I think that's their 3rd turnover of the night.
Might be the end of the quarter.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Revere's down 14-0.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Peabody 14, Revere no score.
It's number 38. Jake Souza takes it up the middle to a first down for. No, it's going to be 2nd and 1.
Sousa on that last carry. Murphy and Furlong in the last tackle for Revere.
Oh, there's a hold.
Yep. Peabody held. There's going to be a penalty on Peabody. Blatant hold.
There's a flag on the plate.
Though it pains the ref to call a penalty
Holding
on Peabody,
against Peabody.
they just have to. So it's 10 yards. Back to the 45-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 20 for the Peabody Tanners.
1st and 20 with Peabody from their own 45-yard line.
My favorite chair. You can't do that. One thing Revere hasn't been able to do tonight is generating the offense. Peabody hasn't been much better. First possession of each half, they scored a touchdown. First one on a fumbled kickoff.
33-33. Freeman on the carry.
Noah
Eddie Ballo in the last tackle.
Noah Friedman gets back about nothing. So it's going to be 2nd and 20. From the 46. Second and 20 from the 46. Peabody comes to the line. Let's see who's at quarterback now. They've been using multiple quarterbacks. This is number 11. Colby Therian. That tackle is by number 23 for Revere.
Barbosa in on the tackle.
Lucas Barbosa makes a nice tackle. It's going to be third and about 17, 16.
Third and 16 for Peabody.
From the 40,
their own
yeah.
49-yard line.
So Peabody hasn't been any great shapes in the offense department. Just a snoozer here at Harry Delarusso Stadium. We're passing out the no-dos.
You call the 50-50? You guys usually announce it?
No, I don't know you when you before the game next week. Remind me, I'll announce it for you.
Comes
I'm
Peabody.
here every game. I'll announce it.
Tries to go around to the right.
I won't announce the money. I don't want to go to jail a Patriot Act.
That's Elijah White.
Where did I miss that?
He gets back to the original. No, not even. It's going to be fourth and
We have a winner on the 50-50.
fourth and
with the
13
clock.
for Peabody.
Check your yellow ticket. 082-9367. 082-9367. Thank you for your participation.
Peabody's going to punt it back to Revere. I mean, Revere still has some time to get back into this game, but they got to do something on offense. There's a bounce snap. Revere picks up the ball. That's number 22. No. Number 22, Zach Furlong.
Furlong on the return. Franco in on that last tackle for Peabody.
Now Revere with how much time left?
Stop on the change of possession, right?
Yeah.
So there's like 7:20 left.
Yeah, it's a little more than 7 minutes left in the game, and Revere
First and 10 for Revere from their own 23-yard line.
has 14 points to make up. They haven't been able to move the ball very well tonight. In spurts, Batter Howe has made 3 great catches for 3 first downs, but beyond that, they haven't been able to move the ball very well. Here comes Boudreau under center. He's going to take the snap. Pitches it off to Murphy. Murphy's trying to go around the corner. He gets around the corner, and he just gets tripped up. He just gets tripped up. He gets to the 30.
Murphy on the carry.
He gains,
Murphy on the tackle for Peabody.
it's going to be 2nd and 3. From
Just a quick reminder on that
from the
number,
30.
50-50 split the plot. 0829367.
Okay, Boudreau's got the play. He's going to go under center again. It's 2nd and 3.
Oh, we can't see it. Oh, you got it there?
They have it on their own.
They got their own, they always.
He fakes the handoff. He's going to throw it out there.
Nice. Oh.
Incomplete.
That was Batter Howe. He came back for it, and he juggled it, and he lost it.
Incomplete pass.
So it's going to be 3rd and 3 for Revere
3rd and 3 for Revere.
at their own 30-yard line.
Oh, easy, Luke. Don't get mad.
Well, Lou's not mad. He's frustrated because he, I'm not being disparaging on the kids, but he hasn't got a load of talent this year. Lost his 5 best players. And we'll see where it goes from there. I mean, Boudreau is a freshman quarterback. Never played the position before.
That can only be a good sign.
Yeah. I don't think the kid's doing a bad job. And then, so Kevin Boudreau gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 4th and 6.
The draw tackle in the backfield. 4th and 6 for Revere.
Eddie Ballo's on to punt for the 5th time tonight.
Ballo punting for Revere. White back for the kick return.
Elijah White back for Peabody.
He blocked it. He blocked it.
Partially blocked, but that's a fumble,
Got it back.
and Peabody got it. The Tanners got the ball.
58, I think.
59.
59.
Yeah.
59 fumbled the ball and recovered it on his own.
Canella on the fumble recovery for Peabody.
Dariel Canella. And now Peabody's going to try to move the ball. They haven't been very successful tonight.
1st and 10 for Peabody.
They
from
do
the
have
Revere
2
30
scores, but
yard
they've
line.
had 9 possessions.
5:42.
Yeah.
Well, because we kept playing with it, so
There's
we
a-
kept shutting off.
Oh, all right.
It's a little over 5.5 minutes left in the game. Revere's down by 14. Peabody has the ball from Revere's 30. Hands off to DeMayo. DeMayo gets 5.
50, be sure it, too. 55.
It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Mayo on the carry.
55.
Joshua Lorena in on a tackle for Revere. Little over 5 minutes left in the game, folks.
If you don't like it, go back to Peabody. Okay, they hand it off to number 2.
White on the carry.
That's Elijah White.
Carifio in on a tackle.
Carifio has been on a number of tackles
for
tonight.
Revere.
Zach Carifio.
Yeah.
3rd and 2 for Peabody.
I've known Zach Carifio since he was in 1st grade.
Ball
Went
is
to
at
school
the
with my
Revere
daughter,
21
Emily.
yard line.
Good kid. Here comes Peabody to the line. They got 3rd and 2. From the 20. 22. Oh, there's a fumble. Revere might be on it.
Guy on the left got it. Yeah.
Peabody got it. Recovered.
33.
Peabody recovered their own fumble. And now it's 4th and 2.
Freeman on the recovery of the fumble. 4th and 2
From
for
the
Peabody.
from the 22.
4th and 3. No, 4th and 2.
Time's winding down on Revere.
Well, 3:50 left.
Just under 4 minutes left in the game. Peabody quarterback goes under center, takes a snap. And that's DeMayo. He's going to get the first down.
DeMayo on the carry. That's good for the first down for Peabody.
This game has been like trudging through mud.
So, if he's legs in now, he connects for that.
Okay, 1st and 10 for Peabody from the 18-yard line.
This whole thing was off.
Approximately 3 minutes left.
Comes Peabody to the line. They haven't been much better at offense than Revere has tonight. There he goes. He goes around to the left. He grabbed his face mask.
33 and 11. 33. Freeman on the carry.
That's
Howard on the tackle.
That's Noah Friedman.
It has to be the white one so we can
I thought he grabbed the face mask, Cisco.
Thought he did.
But the refs aren't gonna. No, of course not. Refs aren't gonna see anything that Peabody does.
So what do we got?
So we got first and goal
It's in my hand.
Oh, the first and goal at the 6.
at the 6. First and goal at the 6. Here we go.
This
33.
was all.
Yep.
Way wide.
He's heading to the corner. It's a touchdown.
It wasn't even this.
Number 33, Noah Friedman, on the carry. Goes
Yeah.
for the touchdown.
Noah Friedman slips in for the touchdown and Revere's down 20-0 to Peabody.
Not was on. But it has to be.
You do it electronic.
But it has to be.
You do it electronic.
Yeah, you can do it when I'm blind as hell.
Okay. Austin Leggett is lining up to kick the extra point. He's got 2 already tonight. Had a field goal that was blocked in the first quarter. And Revere's down 20-0 to Peabody.
I've been trying to.
Kick is
Get him or not.
down, it's up, and it's good.
Extra point attempt by Leggett is good.
Yeah, I Google it.
Peabody 21, Revere no score.
Get right on their website.
That's Lucas Barboza that gets it back to the
Barboza on the return for Revere.
gets it back to the Peabody 35.
Number 10, Marcus Bacher. And on the tackle for Peabody,
Revere's going to start at their best field position of the night, 35-yard
first and 10
line.
for Revere
Actually,
from the Peabody
37.
yard line.
So once again, I'm going to say the same thing I've been saying all game. You have to try to generate some offense, and we haven't been able to do that.
Like, under 2 minutes. Yeah, well, probably, yeah. If mine's right, it will be like, take 2 turns.
Oh, Calvin throws it right into coverage. It's intercepted by number 2, Elijah White.
This kid's hurt.
White on the interception for Peabody.
Got an injured Revere player. Looks,
Bastion Barron.
could that be number 71,
In on that tackle of the intercepted ball.
Michael
for
DuPont?
Revere. Timeout for an injured player.
Yeah, you hate to see any kid laying on the ground, but he sits up. We'll get that number in a minute. No matter what level of football, when somebody's laying down on the turf, straight out.
I would say under 2 minutes.
It was number 71, Michael DuPont. Revere has the ball. Peabody has the ball from the 30-yard line of Revere. They're going to try to put it in the end zone
First
one
and
more
10 for
time.
Peabody from their own 30-yard line.
You've been watching Revere TV. We haven't given you much to cheer about tonight, but Peabody has the ball again. DeMayo runs out to the outside right, cuts back in. He's got a first down and more.
DeMayo on the carry.
Holding on Peabody.
There's a flag on the play.
It's a 20-yard game, but there's a flag on the play, and they can call it back.
That nullifies the game.
They're going to take
Holding
it.
against Peabody.
They're going to take it back to the 21-yard line.
It's like under 2 minutes.
Peabody's got his 29. Peabody's got the ball at their own 21-yard line. Just under 2 minutes left
First and 20 for Peabody.
in this one. You know something that couldn't get over quick enough. Really, Cisco couldn't get over quick enough. It's just been a.
I'm sure they feel the same way.
It's just been a bad game for really both teams, even though it's 21-0. Peabody hasn't shown a lot of. They've scored 2 touchdowns off of fumbles.
It has to be more than 2 minutes. Oh, I guess I was wrong.
I can't even announce
There was no way I
who
was
the hell
off
we're
by that
playing
much.
next week.
That might be the game.
There is. There's no way I was off by that much.
Well,
That's the ball game.
listen, we've had a
Final score.
strange night in this booth.
Revere, no score.
No scoreboard.
Next week,
Cable went out.
next Friday night, here at the stadium.
YouTube went out.
6:30 start, Revere High School Football.
So if you can hear me, Revere
Don't forget, folks,
drops to
there's
0-4
on both ends of the field.
by losing to
And
Peabody
everything
21-0. Peabody jumps to 1-3. And you know something? We wish everybody a great night. I keep thinking it's Friday night, it's Thursday night. We wish everybody a great night. To all our Jewish fans out there, happy Yom Kippur. And just have a great night, everybody. And remember to hug and kiss your kids, as usual. Good night.